Hi, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I will telling about where I talk about everything related to the Power universe. In today's video, I'm going to break down Tommy Egan's character arc and how he went from being Ghost's right-hand man in New York to becoming a ruthless drug lord in Chicago. If you're a fan of Power Book IV Force, you don't want to miss this video. But before we get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. It really helps me out a lot. Alright, let's get started. However, Tommy also had a softer side. He cared deeply for his mother, Kate, who was a drug addict and a bad influence on him. He also had a genuine love for who was his girlfriend and Tasha's best friend. He wanted to start a new life with her and her son, Cash, away from the drug business. But his dreams were shattered when he found out that Lakeisha was killed by Tasha, who was trying to protect her son, Tariq, from being exposed by Lakeisha. Tommy was devastated and furious. He confronted Tasha and Tariq at their penthouse and was about to kill them, but Ghost intervened and saved them. Tommy then witnessed Ghost being shot by Tariq, who was the real killer. Tommy wanted to shoot Tariq, but Ghost stopped him with his dying words. He told Tommy to let him go and start over somewhere else. Tommy honored Ghost's wish and left New York for good. That's where Power Book IV Force picks up. The spin-off series follows Tommy's journey in Chicago, where he tries to make a name for himself in a new city and a new drug scene. He has to deal with new enemies, new allies, and new challenges. He also has to face his past and his demons. He meets new characters, such as Diamond, who becomes his right-hand man, and friend, Maria, who becomes his love interest and Miguel's sister, and the Flynn family, who are the Irish mobsters who control the drug trade in Chicago. Tommy also reconnects with his estranged family, his brother JP and his nephew D-Mac, who are involved in the CBI gang, which is another rival faction in the city. Tommy's goal is to become a Connect, a top-level distributor who supplies drugs to the lower-level dealers. He wants to be at the top of the food chain and not have to answer to anyone. He wants to be his own boss and make his own rules. He doesn't care about the consequences or the collateral damage. He doesn't care about the racism or the politics of Chicago. He only cares about power, money, and respect. He is willing to do whatever it takes to achieve his goal, even if it means betraying, killing, or hurting the people he loves or who love him. He is ruthless, reckless, and relentless. He is a force to be reckoned with. But Tommy also pays a high price for his ambition. He loses everything that he loves in the process. He loses Maria, who is sent away by Miguel, who is jealous and angry at Tommy for sleeping with his sister and competing with him for the cartel's favor. He loses his mother, Kate, who overdoses on drugs after Tommy fails to protect her from the Serbs, who kidnap and torture her. He loses his brother, JP, who disowns him and cuts him off from his family after Tommy fakes D-Mac's kidnapping and puts him in danger. He loses his crew, who are either killed or arrested by the cops or the rival gangs. He loses his freedom as he becomes a wanted man by the law and the underworld. He loses his soul as he becomes more and more isolated, paranoid, and violent. The Season 2 finale of Power Book IV Force ends with a cliffhanger that leaves Tommy's fate hanging in the balance. He manages to become a Connect, but he also becomes a target. He is ambushed by Miguel and his men, who shoot up his car and leave him for dead. He is also chased by the FBI, who are closing in on him and his operation. He is also betrayed by Diamond, who turns out to be an undercover cop who infiltrated his organization and gathered evidence against him. Tommy is trapped, wounded, and alone. He has no one to trust and nowhere to run. He has to fight for his life and his legacy. Will he survive? Will he escape? Will he get revenge? Will he find redemption? We'll have to wait and see what happens in Season 3 if the show gets renewed. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. What do you think of Tommy Egan's character arc and how he changed from New York to Chicago? Do you like him or hate him? Do you root for him or against him? Do you think he will make it out alive in Season 3? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.